All right, let's turn to Dave now because Dave is tracking a cold front with promises for tomorrow morning, Dave.
Yeah, western counties, Brenham, College Station, Navasota. You guys are going to wake up in the mid to low 60s tomorrow morning. The front is going to push through the area slowly tomorrow and during the day. We're going to get a wind shift to the north. I've got these temperatures of 75 in the morning and I'm taking us to 88. That's in Houston proper. But I may have to adjust those a little bit depending on how quickly the front comes through and also the rain. There will be scattered thunderstorms. I've got a 30% chance in there through all day parts tomorrow. There's a decent chance for a thunderstorm, and it's something else we'll be watching during the day tomorrow. Here's the front. Austin's at 67. San Antonio's dropped to 65. It's in the 50s just a little bit further west of that. The front is moving towards southeast Texas, and it is forecast to slowly move on through. It should be sitting right across the Houston area by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Our western counties will have a light north breeze and temperatures will be less hot. They'll be almost cool in our northwest counties in the 60s. By tomorrow afternoon, the front doesn't move much. We'll still be warm and humid in Houston proper tomorrow afternoon. Rain chances are likely. Then the front moves on through, and Friday morning is much more comfortable. Low 70s, upper 60s for the Houston area. That will be nice. This is tomorrow morning. 62 in Brenham, 62 College Station with a light north breeze. That is delightful. Columbus, you too, El Campo as well. But in Houston proper, still around 80 in the morning. There'll be a chance for a thunderstorm tomorrow as well. We're on the air 4:30 to 7 right here, H-Town Rush. By 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, we're still upper 80s to near 90. And then on Friday, more of the area gets in on that slightly less hot air. This is Friday morning. 72 Pearland, Pasadena 73, Cleveland 72, Bush 72, 60s out west with a light north breeze and lower humidity. Friday morning will be nice. They've got flash flood advisories near the Austin area, and that one's near San Antonio as well. There's lots of rain and thunder along that front. Not so much in Houston right now, but there's rain showers out there toward Brenham and Giddings. Future track keeps those showers going, then kills them by about 6 a.m. There may still be a sprinkle around at 6 a.m. Going into noon, a couple isolated showers. They become a little more widespread. There may be some heavy showers up and down the I-59-69 corridor by 5:30 tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, the front is going to come through. No, it's not quite as strong as we had thought earlier last week, but we are going to get a little bit of early fall if you want. Again, I'm going to go 88. We may not actually get that warm tomorrow. That front's a little ahead of schedule. There's a rain chance tomorrow of 30%. Get the app, have the radar in your hand. And then it's nice with a northeast breeze Friday and Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, rain chances go back up significantly as moisture comes back in off the Gulf of Mexico. But yeah, we're going to get just a little smidge of that cool front tonight and tomorrow, guys.